Hey everybody, this is Professor Graham, the tutoring coordinator here at Manhattanville, here again to talk with you about some tips for success. So let's take a look at this brief slideshow. So some of the most important tips all kind of include time management. Time management is an incredibly important success strategy, especially for students that are transitioning from secondary school or secondary education to college education. So here are some techniques that allow you to sort of manage your time efficiently, and this is going to carry over not only to all of your classes and your extracurriculars, but it'll also carry over to the professional world. So the first tip is keep a weekly schedule and block out your class schedule, work schedule, all of the things that you know you have to do or accomplish, right? All of the times that stay the same or that you know you have to block out every week. Then, like I outlined in the first video, Syllabus 101, compile your syllabi and mark every major due date on a monthly calendar. This will prevent you from being confused or mistaking one of the dates. Then, in order to balance this out, and this is just as important, block out fun and self-care activities in your calendar. You want to balance all of the work that you're completing during your college career with things that allow you to relax, recharge, and of course, be social with everybody around you. For study time, you want to break down all of your study time into 30-minute chunks. So I suggest maybe 30 minutes and then a 5 to 10-minute break afterwards. This prevents you from getting too fatigued while studying. And also, you want to schedule that study time for when you feel most productive. If you're a morning person, schedule the most difficult class or the class that you find the least easy to complete. You want to schedule that during the time that you feel most productive. So again, if you're a morning person, schedule that study time in the morning. If you're a night owl, schedule that during the nighttime or evening hours so that it doesn't feel as exhausting. And finally, use any sort of electronic resource, an app, calendar, or even a physical planner to write down your to-do list, prevent any confusion or anxiety. The more that you can put on paper, the clearer your head will be, and also you can constantly check back with everything if you're having it written down. For the electronic resources, you can even set alarms or notifications and make appointments for certain things like class, work, study time, extracurriculars, sports. So time management is truly sort of the backbone of success tips when you're transitioning from secondary to college life. So utilize your campus resources as well, along with your time management. Visit the Writing Center and, of course, the ARC. Check Starfish to see if you have peer tutors or SIs. Utilize the Counseling Center if you're experiencing any sort of distress outside of the classroom. Utilize library resources for research. Visit the Center for Student Accommodations if you've received them in the past or if you are looking for accommodations for classes. And always contact your professors and visit their office hours. So all of these campus resources are here as part of the college experience. Some other things. See what Manhattanville has to offer, not only when it comes to the academic things, but programs, clubs, extracurricular activities. If you're more interested in the academic things, check out the MAP program or ask about Castle Scholars. Check social media and advertisements for recreational and academic programs, and also for things as you move along in your college career about internships and student work. Explore the Center for Design Thinking. It's a creative space that we have on campus that is wonderful, and students are allowed to utilize it to brainstorm and come up with different creative projects and academic projects. Ask your resident advisors in the residence halls about activities and resources going on campus. And then talk to your academic advisors about what's best for your path. Because again, everybody has a different major and a different way of utilizing all of these resources on campus. So ask them about all of the resources on campus. And again, come visit the Academic Resource Center and Writing Center in the library in room 118 and the Writing Center right across the hall. So I look forward to seeing you, and I wish you the best during the